I'm up here above the town of Liberty, and I'm going to be looking for agates up in here, and there's some crystals. But down below, down in there, that's all gold mining area. And you can see these hills here, like this one here, how it's that rust color on top. And there's another one right in there. It has all that rust on it too. Well, that's where they did a lot of mining. And the one thing that Liberty's noted for is crystalline wire gold. It's real beautiful, and there's not too many places in the world that they find it, but here is one of the places. And it's just good view from up here. And you can see the forest fire had gone through this years ago, and it's coming back somewhat. But I'm up here, I'm gonna be looking for agates and crystals. I'll be back up over here, going across this ridge here. It opens up to some meadows and stuff in there. Really nice. But that's what this place is noted for. And I'm just outside the gold area. I suppose if you got down into that there, you might find something, but the old timers have been through here. They've went through it pretty good, but somebody always finds something new once in a while. But I'm going to get with it on getting up there. So I'll show you when I find something. Now you can see here, I've kind of gotten into that meadow area that I was talking about. This is a nice area, but what I'm going to show you here is there is quite a bit of agate and stuff. Here's a piece that's kind of got a brown color to it. Over here, there's a piece with some crystal on it. I'll probably hang on to that piece just because I like them. And as you can see, there's just lots of agate down in here. Most of it though, just in dark colors. That'll be most of it. I mean, you could fill a bucket pretty easily up here. You're just not going to fill it with a lot of beautiful jasper or agate or anything like that until I get farther down the hill and there's better color down there, and I'm hoping to get into some of that. But this is pretty nice here. And let me pick up my hammer, and we got a nice view over here. That's the east side of the Cascades that we're looking at there. So as you can see, there's just agate all over here, and that's the view. Down in that way is the town of Cleellum, and down that way is where I'm going to go. So when I get down there, I will show you some more. Okay, I was walking across from back there, and I'm walking across here, and there's just a lot of agate. But I did notice this piece right here. This right here. This is more what I'm looking for, just bigger. But that's got some nice red in it, and it'll go to black, and you can find yellow in amongst this also, which would be nice. I'm going to hang on to this piece even though it's not very thick. It's a nice piece to have as a specimen, and that's what I'll do with it, is just keep it for that. And hopefully I can find more. There's another piece, just didn't get good color to it yet. But I'm seeing quite, I mean, there's just a lot of agate here. So hopefully I can get into some real good stuff, something a little larger than this. And I'm going to go down through that there. Just beautiful up here. Yeah, I might even see some elk or deer in here, which would be nice. Okay, well, I'm going to get moving along. Okay, I found this piece here. It's a little bigger. Not the best color, but I think it has some banding in it right there. So this would make a nice tumbler piece. I'm going to hang on to it. And as you can see, there's just, as far as the eye can see, all that lighter colored material out there. That's all agate. You can't hardly step out here without stepping on an agate. There's so much. And it's, you have all them rocks up in there. It's all been weathering out of this material. And all the way down the hill, you can see just agate the whole distance. All them little lighter pieces out there are agate. Be a great place to take kids. They'd be able to find something, and every once in a while, find something good. And have a good view too. Oh, and I still haven't got to where I want to get to. I'll slowly work my way over there. That's it for now. Okay, I was doing some digging. As you can see, other people have dug in this area. And this is the material that's coming out of over there, out of them dig piles. It's big, but it doesn't have the reds in there like I'd like to be finding. Like that one piece I picked up. This has got more browns and things like that, but it's big and it's promising. I'm gonna drop down the hill just a little bit farther in there and see if I can't find some stuff more to my liking, because I think if I continue to dig there, I'm just going to find more of the same. And when you're digging up on these hillsides with the sun beating down on you, you want to be getting stuff that you're going to be taking home. So I'm going to try down the hill there just a little farther, and we'll see what I find. Now I'm digging in this hole right here, and it's really hard to tell the agate from this. Here's just a regular old basalt rock, and then you look at something like this and you can see there's a little bit of agate on the edge there, but these are some of them that I've already pulled out. Like this one here, you look at it and you have to look hard until you chip a little piece off of there, and you can see that it's agate. Same with that one. That's ugly as heck. These here, and this material here, started to get to that dark. That's some black agate there. Hopefully it'll get some of the browns, yellows, and reds. That's what I'm really looking forward to finding. And maybe down in here I'll find some. I'll dig in here for a while and see what I come up with. Here's a good view of from up here where I'm searching for agates. That there is the town of Cle Elum out there in the distance, down here in the valley. Some good views from here, and some good rock hounding. I haven't found too much of the black red that I'm looking for, but I'm going to continue trying. I'm going to go back up through this here hill, and if I find any, I'll start digging in that area to see if I can find some bigger pieces. Because over on this side here is just a lot of agate. So, in here I may do good. Hopefully I can find a couple pieces. Over there where I was digging, I found black agate, but it seemed to stay all black, and that's not quite what I'm looking for. I kept a few pieces of it just to, well, maybe I'll run it through my tumbler and see how well it comes out. But I'm going to go up through here. This is quite a bit of area in here to cover, so I'm going to hike through it. Well, I had a real good day up above Liberty there, getting looking for agates, the views, and sometimes you can see wildlife up there that's really nice to see. That's a wonderful place to get up into. It's real relaxing. Elevation's a little bit up there, but that's okay. I like going into that area because you can get, you know, your black with red agate. You can find red jasper in there, geodes, and sometimes you can find some agate with some blue color in it with some banding, which is always nice, and they tumble nice. So that is an area that I continue to go into, and I'll probably go in there a few more times this year and search around in there. It's a big area, so even if you've been in there, you always find areas that you haven't been to. So, but that was a good day, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.